Following a fatal infection, Rhobh alum Brandi Glanville is startling her fans and following by going toothless. She has already expressed how ill she is and has been, attributing her demise to the drama with Bravo. What happened to her mouth, and is it readily repairable? For further information, continue reading. Brandi Glanville's toothless mouth shocks. Brandi Glanville seems to have gotten along well with the other former housewives following her controversial appearance on Season 2 of Rhobh. She was therefore chosen for Season 4 when the group traveled to Morocco. Some alumni who hadn't been on Bravo in a long time returned for this fantastic journey. Among them were Caroline Manzo, RHONJ, Gretchen Rossi, RHOC, and Alex McCord, RHONY. Regretfully, Caroline was accused of sexual assault when Brandi apparently overreached herself and caused her discomfort. After both ladies departed, Caroline eventually sued Bravo rather than Brandi. For Brandi, the year after Rhobh was filmed was terrible. Because of the stigma associated with Caroline's charges, her health deteriorated and she lost her job. It was terrible, and her face becomes so distorted that she was unable to work or do her podcast. Due to the events of the trip, she was initially diagnosed with stress-induced edema. Brandi has lost teeth as a result of the constant tension that doesn't seem to be abating, and she recently displayed an unrecognizable visage. She detailed all of her health problems in an interview with The Sun. Brandi Glanville's teeth moved as the stress-induced edema caused her face to swell up so much. Unfortunately, she lost 5 of her teeth. Even though Rhobh caused Brandi to lose her health, she made a wonderful friend in Phaedra Parks, who talked to her friend and dentist, Dr. Anj Rajpal. A holiday that changes lives. Dr. Anj Rajpal handled the rest, and Phaedra Parks was a marvel in her work. Many of the activities Brandi Glanville used to appreciate will now be possible. For the first time in 2 years, she feels content and is able to eat again, which is a big thing. In the end, the edema brought on by stress proved advantageous because she had an old bridge that got infected. Things might have been far worse if it hadn't been found when it was. Brandi recently spent almost $70,000 attempting to combat a parasite in her face that she believes was caused by Bravo and Rhobh. Although she has been subsisting on her money, she believes that having a fresh smile will significantly enhance her quality of life. In addition to having a new therapist, Brandi has not wanted to interact with people or attend meetings. Yet these are all good steps toward a successful life. Do you think Brandi will be able to get back what she had? Furthermore, is Bravo to blame for her demise, or is there another factor at play here? Brandi Glanville has never been one to shy away from the spotlight or hide the gritty details of her life. The former Real Housewives of Beverly Hills star is known for her blunt honesty and fearless approach to the ups and downs of fame and personal struggles. But recently, Brandi shocked fans and followers worldwide when she revealed a terrifying battle that left her with a toothless mouth after a brutal infection. This unexpected health crisis tested Brandi's strength in ways no reality show drama ever could, and she is now opening up about the painful journey from fear to healing. In a raw and emotional reveal, Brandi shared photos showing the extent of her dental devastation, the frightening symptoms that preceded it, and the long road back to recovery. This is the story behind the headlines, a stark reminder that even the toughest stars face battles behind the scenes, far from the camera's glow. The beginning, a routine dental issue turns deadly. What started as a minor toothache quickly escalated into a nightmare for Brandi. Like many people, she initially brushed it off as a routine cavity or irritation. But within days, the pain became unbearable, accompanied by swelling and fever. It was like nothing I'd ever felt before, Brandi recalled. The pain was so intense, I could barely eat or sleep. Unbeknownst to her, a dangerous bacterial infection had taken hold, a condition that if untreated could lead to serious complications, including the loss of teeth and damage to the jawbone. The scary diagnosis. Killer infection spreads rapidly. Brandi's dentist and doctors quickly diagnosed her with a severe dental abscess that had worsened into a life-threatening infection. The infection was spreading fast, and I needed immediate treatment, she said. She was admitted to the hospital, where doctors began aggressive antibiotic therapy and planned emergency procedures to stop the infection's advance. It was terrifying, Brandi admitted. I kept thinking, is this going to be the end of my smile? The physical toll, tooth loss and disfigurement. Despite swift medical intervention, the infection had already caused significant damage. Several of Brandi's teeth became unsalvageable and had to be extracted to prevent further spread. The photos she shared with fans were heartbreaking, a mouth missing multiple teeth, swollen gums, and visible scarring from surgery. For a woman whose career is partly built on confidence and appearance, the disfigurement was a hard blow. I didn't recognize myself, Brandi confessed. Looking in the mirror was almost unbearable. Emotional and mental impact. Facing vulnerability. Beyond the physical pain, Brandi grappled with feelings of vulnerability and insecurity. She candidly spoke about how the infection and tooth loss affected her mental health. I felt exposed and raw, she explained. My smile is part of my identity, and losing that felt like losing a piece of myself. But true to her resilient nature, Brandi chose to confront these feelings head-on, using her platform to share the unfiltered truth about her health struggle. The road to recovery. Dental reconstruction and healing. The journey back was long and complex. Brandi underwent multiple dental surgeries, including implants and reconstructive procedures to restore function and appearance. It was painful and exhausting, she said, but I was determined to come back stronger. Alongside the medical treatment, Brandi focused on self-care, therapy, and rebuilding her confidence. This experience taught me a lot about patience and self-love, she reflected. Why Brandi shared her story, raising awareness and breaking stigma. Brandi's decision to publicly reveal her condition surprised many, but was rooted in a deeper purpose, raising awareness about dental health and serious infections that often go unnoticed until it's too late. People don't realize how dangerous untreated dental infections can be, she emphasized. I want to encourage everyone to take tooth pain seriously and get prompt care. Her openness also aimed to break the stigma around dental issues, especially for public figures. It's okay not to be perfect, Brandi said. Sharing my story might help someone else feel less alone. Fans' reactions, support and shock. The response from fans and fellow celebrities was overwhelming. Many praised Brandi's bravery in sharing such a personal and graphic health crisis. "You're so strong, Brandi," one fan commented. "Thank you for being real with us." Others expressed shock at the severity of the infection and thanked her for shedding light on an often overlooked health risk. What's next for Brandi? Embracing the future now fully on the mend, Brandi is focused on rebuilding her smile and moving forward with new projects. She hints at upcoming TV appearances and hopes to use her experience to advocate for better dental health education. "I'm excited for what's ahead," she said with a smile, one that's still healing but filled with hope. Brandi's journey from pain to empowerment serves as a powerful reminder that even the toughest personalities face battles off-camera, and vulnerability can be a source of strength. Final thoughts. Brandi Glanville's unfiltered truth. Brandi Glanville's shocking revelation about her toothless mouth after a killer infection is more than just a headline. It's a story of resilience, honesty, and the human spirit's ability to heal. By sharing her struggle, she not only educates but also inspires, showing fans that facing health crises with courage can transform pain into power. In a world obsessed with perfection, Brandi's raw and unfiltered truth shines as a beacon of authenticity, reminding us all that sometimes the greatest strength lies in embracing our imperfections and smiling through the fight. Let us know in the comments below.